Now, ahead of this week's 80th anniversary of VE Day, the BBC has been gathering first-hand accounts of those who played a part in the victory of Europe as efforts continue to document their stories for future generations.
One of those is Pat Shepherd, who, as part of the Women's Royal Naval Service, was asked to drive high-ranking Nazi officers across an airbase after they'd flown in to surrender top-secret German military plans. This is her story.
Today is Victory in Europe Day.
This was the moment we'd all been waiting for. Enormous crowds had gathered outside the House and all over the centre of London to hear the end of the war in Europe officially announced by the Prime Minister.
God save the King.
We had no newspaper, no telephone, nothing. So how did we know? People outside that base knew much more than we did. We had no news of the war, hardly ever. Word of mouth, right? That's about it. We were all told, if we're in the control tower, to keep out of sight, out of the way. I was not contacted. I didn't even know what for until I got there. Then an officer came out and asked me if I would be willing to drive some German officers. I could have refused. Some of the naval men, and they wouldn't do it, you see, German. I just did it. I thought, curious. I was just nervous. I was still young. I wasn't scared. Why should I be on my own territory with a naval officer with me? No. I came from Norway, but did I know that? Didn't nobody knew that for 30 or 40 years. Imagine all those years of not knowing. So half my life I've been in ignorance. Yes, so that was life in the Wrens. And yet, we seem to look happy, don't we, on that photograph? Yes.
Well, I am delighted to tell you that Pat celebrated her 100th birthday on Friday. Friends and family flew in from all over the world for a big party, and this is her celebrating with her 4 grandchildren.
And 9 great-grandchildren, 7 of them with her there. And you can see more stories like Pat's, VE Day stories, on the BBC News website. Just go onto it and search for We Were There.